This is a love reading for the sun sign Aries for the month of January to February 2016. In this love reading, I am going to do a heart-shaped spread. On my left are the cards for Aries and on my right are the cards for your love interest or your partner. Once I have seen how the cards are for Aries and their partner or love interest spouse if you are in a committed relationship, then after that I'm going to remove the partner cards and only look at the cards for Aries who are single and are looking for love. Normally when I do a personal reading, I would complete the love spread for singles with the time spread to know when is it likely that if you're single, when is it likely that you will find someone nice and be in a relationship with. But since it is a general reading, I cannot do a time spread. I will only be doing a heart-shaped spread which is only half for singles and take a guidance from tarot on how is it looking for Aries who are looking for love. Please note that this is a general reading and not everything will apply to all the Aries, and whatever will apply will vary in the intensity. Now let us see how are the cards and what is the energy. So the first I'm asking is, who is Aries in the relationship? Who is their partner in the relationship? What is the strength and challenges Aries is bringing? What is the strength and challenges their partner is bringing? How does Aries see their partner? How does their partner see Aries? What is the hope and fear you have about the relationship and with your partner? What is the hope and fear your partner has about you or the relationship in the future? What is the past you are coming from and what is the past your partner is coming from? And this is the overall guidance from tarot for the love reading. So now let us see what is the guidance which is coming from tarot for Aries in the love relationship or who are married. So Aries, I am just seeing someone very understanding, someone who will do whatever it will take to keep the relationship very strong. So High Priestess is an energy of understanding someone better than they understand themselves. So it does bring a lot of burden of then having to accommodate how that person is. But to me, it's telling that Aries has all their emotions in control and they have almost become so peace loving. They don't mind doing the major portion of how the relationship should proceed. So to me, it's looking like Aries, you are the guiding angel in the relationship. Now, who is your partner? So if you see, very interesting cards I have got for you, Aries. Aries, you're wearing a white gown. So this is only a very symbolism. It can very well be a Aries man wearing a white gown. It's not necessary that this is only applicable to Aries woman. So if you see this woman or lady is wearing a white gown, Aries is wearing a white gown and has a pastel green kind of a scarf on her. And the same lady with the white gown and a pastel green scarf on her, it's actually longer than a scarf with her. So this same lady has met her match. So Aries, somewhere I'm seeing that in your mind, heart and soul, you know the person you have met is the person you have been looking for a very long time. Because while you were spending a lot of time being alone, trying to understand the secrets of life, of how a relationship could or could not work, what could go wrong. So you have spent a lot of time introspecting. To me, it's looking like now you have met your match. Your partner is a perfect match to how who you are. Only you have a upper hand in because you understand them much better than they even understand you. It's also telling me some of you may have met someone very nice recently, and that person may be from a different country or a state or a region. So it's telling me a bit of a long distance relationship. Now, what is the strength and challenges Aries brings? And what is the strength and challenges your partner is bringing? So, when I see this energy, it's telling me that Aries, one, you understand your partner perfectly well, and two, you are going to do whatever it will take to create a lot of harmony, peace, and love in the relationship. To me, it's looking like Aries, you're willing to run this entire relationship head on, which means that you are ready to take the lead in the relationship and tell how things should be. You're willing to take on the major part of the work in the relationship. Now, what does your partner brings to the relationship as a strength or a challenge? To me, it's looking like they are feeling a bit cornered. There is some amount of conflict. They they want to be with you, but they have some internal pain that they are not able to move on from. But that is only their imagination because this lady can start to walk, untie herself whenever she wants to. So to me, it's looking like your partner will do very well if they get some help from you, Aries, in dealing with some issues that they may be having. And to me, it's looking like Aries, you're going full on to resolve any kind of issues your partner may have. You're so convinced about this relationship. Now, how do you see your partner and how does your partner see you? Aries, you want an engagement. You know that this is the relationship for you. It may take a bit of effort to convince, to find a way through to make this relationship work. But you know, this is a very rewarding person that you're meeting. And to me, it's looking like you are totally convinced that this is the relationship, crowning relationship you have been waiting for a very long time. So, Aries, you're very convinced about your partner. How does your partner see you? Your partner is very, very attracted to you. There is so much passion, so much pull that your partner has towards you. They're very, very attracted to you. So I am just seeing that these are two people who are very attracted to each other. And the good part is this relationship is going to work in your favor for both of you. And it's almost like it is destined to be a very beautiful love reading coming up for you, Aries, and your partner. Now, what is the hope and fear Aries has about the future? And what is the hope and fear your partner has about the future? So, Aries, you may just want to speak up with your partner or the person you're dating, or even if you are in a marriage, because your partner seems to be going through some conflict, or they may be not able to deal with some kind of a pressing issues that they're not able to deal with because they're bringing this energy as a fear in the relationship in the future. To me, it's looking like they feel that it will be a very difficult decision for them to make in the future, whether to make a long term commitment or not. And the reason for that is their past hurt, their past emotional pain. What is your hope and fear? Aries, you want to have a family with them. You want to raise a family with your partner. I am only seeing Aries is so convinced about this relationship. Even your partner is very convinced, but they are not able to get away from what has happened to them in the past. And they may just need a bit of a help. Otherwise, this relationship is totally looking like made in heaven to me. What is the past Aries is coming from, and what is the past your partner is coming from? So, Aries, your energy is very vibrant, very strong. It's telling me that you are total in control and you know that you know what you want and you want this relationship. You are totally convinced because I am just seeing that you are entering this relationship with the pure mindset of long term. And it's also telling me you know what is good for you, and that is the past energy you are bringing into the relationship. Very beautiful energy which is coming from the past. Your partner, yes, they have spent a lot of time alone. They have walked away from a relationship. And to me, it's looking like they are hurt. Your partner is hurt and they're just trying to make peace. So that is where your partner may just need a bit of help. What is the overall guidance from tarot? To me, right now, it's looking like both of you are trying to solve or deal with the relationship in worst way possible. Because if you see, this man is very capable, so it's telling me that this relationship has so much potential, but he's just doing his job so wrong. So it's just looking like to me you both are either holding back or you are just too worked up about how things will be. So to me it's looking like this is your partner's energy, Aries. So your partner, it's quite possible, is not looking or doing the right thing. So this man can carry these 10 wands in lot of ways. He need not place them right in front of his head and eyes and block his view. He can just probably tie a string and then drag it along while he's walking and then enjoy the weather and the fresh breeze. So to me, it's looking like this relationship just needs a bit creativity. It needs a bit of more adventure than what is happening right now. But overall, when I see these cards, it's telling me it's a very good relationship, something both Aries and their partner is convinced about. It's just that they're probably taking it a bit too long to understand how they can find or make it more successful. And it's just telling me it's the way they're handling it is not the best way possible right now. So they could probably do it in much better way. Now, what about Aries who are single and looking for love? So Aries, you first need to make peace with the hurt that you're going through. It's quite possible that some of you have just locked up your emotions and you're not willing to meet anyone. But the good part is, and even if you want to meet someone, you want to meet that person or date that person only if there is a long term. And it's telling me you may have just matured way ahead of your time because of your experiences. And the dating scene need not be so difficult for you because if you see this man is not doing it right, he's just he's just feeling the burden because he's carrying this in front of him. If he were to carry it in a different way, he wouldn't feel the burden. So it's telling me that Aries, for you to find love is not so difficult. You're just doing the approach may be just slightly too boring or too lengthy. You could be looking at more creative ways of finding love, maybe going out, meeting people, socializing, whatever you can do, which doesn't tire you out so badly. And somewhere it's also telling me maybe it is just your mindset. It's quite possible you're bringing a baggage from the past. So this man can walk freely, but he has chosen to carry these wands with him. So It's just saying that maybe you want to carry two wands at a time. You don't want to carry so much together where it's just killing you. So the one thing that Aries you can really do is, if you're looking for love, you may first want to take it day at a time. You don't want to really kill yourself with just the whole thought of going out and meeting someone and making it successful in the very first date. You may just want to slow down, just take a day at a time and start to meet people. So this is the guidance which is coming for you, Aries, for January to February 2016.